welcome to Career TV. How are you all doing? I hope you're all safe and healthy. I'm here with a healthy recipe, a vegetable recipe. This is actually a long bean stir fry. In this stir fry, we will not be using any shredded coconut, but this is a very tasty recipe that anybody can make just like that. Okay, so let me show you what all the ingredients we'll be using for this recipe. So we got some turmeric powder, mustard, garlic, pearl onions, green chilies, curry leaves, and our hero is long beans, which I already prepped, washed them and chop them up into like a half-inch slices. We need salt and we need coconut oil or a choice of your desire. Any oil will do. First and foremost, what we would like to do is heat up our pan and start with the oil. While that pan is heating up, let's crush together. So if you got the chopping done with the long beans, then that's it. Everything else is very simple. This is about 10 pearl onions that I'm going to be adding into my mortar mix, 3 garlics, 2 medium, 1 small, about 4 to 5 depending on how spicy you like yours. So I'm adding about 4 green chilies, and let's crush them all together and I'll show you how that looks like. Okay, our pan is nice and hot and I just got all the things crushed together. So what we're going to do is pour about 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. I'm using coconut oil, but you don't have to use coconut oil. You could use any oil that you desire. Since our pan is really hot, I'm going to lower my heat and add in our mustard. It will crackle, so be ready with your shield, right? So this is 1 teaspoon of mustard. Let that sizzle around and then I'll show you how that is. Okay? The mustard is doing its job. Let's get our crushed ingredients, which is our garlic, pearl onions, and green chilies. And I'm going to add a few curry leaves to this. This is according to your desire, how much curry leaf you want to add. There's no measurements for that. Okay? All of that goes in. Woo! Fireworks in the kitchen. Okay? Let's saute this for about a couple of minutes so that raw flavor of pearl onions and garlic and green chilies is gone. Very good. Couple minutes would do the trick. Beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to need half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Mix that around. Next, what we're going to add is 1 pound of long beans, which I've cut them up into this. And let's mix it together. It's a very simple, easy recipe. You can do this same thing with any of your choice of vegetables. You could do this with beetroot. You could do this with carrots. You could do this with beans. And choices are endless. So try this out. Okay, let's saute all this together. Now I'm not going to add salt right now, but if you feel that it's not going to be flavored enough, you could add it. I feel that once we add the salt into the beans, it won't cook completely. So I'm just going to wait about 4 to 5 minutes before I add my salt. Very good. It's all well mixed together. Next, what we would like to do is cover this and cook for 5 minutes. Okay, it's time to check on our beans. Long beans. Look at that vibrant green color. You see that? It's just so refreshing to see this curry. I love this. This is something that we can always depend on. So don't waste any minute. Try this out. Okay, it's so simple, so easy. One of my favorites. Definitely. No questions asked. Now it's time to flavor our long beans with some salt. So salt is according to your desire, but I'm adding about 1 teaspoon of salt into this, and we're going to mix it. Saute for like another 5 or 6 seconds and then close the lid and let it cook completely. So the cook time for this is anywhere for 7 to 10 minutes. So we still have 5 more minutes left of cooking time. So let's do that. Let's let it cook. So I'm going to cover my pan and let this cook for another 5 minutes. So 5 minutes passed by. Now let's check on our beans. Beautiful. Everything is well incorporated. I like it. I'm sure you love it too. So we're ready to go. So this dish is done. It's as easy as that. How simple was that? But so full of flavors, so full of nutrition. So definitely try this out, okay? You just saw how simple this recipe is. I'm sure you're gonna love this, okay? Definitely try this out. If you have never tried this long beans, it's very, very tasty, and you can even grow them in your backyard. I have tried that and it's been a success. So I'll show you my backyard, my vegetable garden and all that kind of stuff in coming days. But freshness always feels so good. Vegetables is really good for you, so definitely something to add into your diet. And we used very little oil, few ingredients, and then our main hero. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe and you learned something new. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay healthy.